Here on the state level, which was noted by the Press Republican today, because it finally came out that your money, and this is concerning your money, the budget was passed. And I'm on the wrong page. Here we go. And I skipped over some notes there with North Korea, but that is perfectly all right. So anyway, I guess being jumbled up here as a producer has made me a little anxious and on edge. New York State passed a $268.5 billion budget. This was the numbers from the Press Republican. And the language from that article in today's paper said that Hochul had shoehorned policy into financials. This was the language that they used, so it sounded like even they are somewhat skeptical. And basically most of what she wanted for policy got in. And so this is what the policy included. It included changes to state climate law, although the details were not given in the article, and significant for what we're seeing in the region. We'll get to that in a moment. Cutting down on auto insurance fraud or attempts to reduce that, attempts to hold companies accountable with costs and lowering costs for consumers. That was the language given by the Press Republican. New legislation to protect minors with the rise in AI and regulating chatbots, AI chat algorithms for those under the age of 18. So that was significant there, not a bad idea there. But the big piece of item that perhaps would be significant for voters or for New York State residents are rebate checks, which she called power checks. So that is the term from the article. I'm not making that up. These are $100 to $200 checks to help New Yorkers with the rising costs of their electric bills. That exact amount is depending upon whether you file your taxes jointly or as a single person. And so it would vary between $100, $150, or $200 depending upon your taxation status. And if you want my take on that, it's just another ploy to buy votes, much like those rebate checks we got last time around. And I, for one, was not fooled, and I hope you are not either. The Citizens Budget Commission had mixed reviews on the budget, and they are a group out of Albany that attempts to hold our leaders there accountable financially, or basically fiscally responsible and transparent. Their president, their spokesperson, said it was admirable policy goals, but missed the mark on actual finances. And that, of course, is no surprise to anyone, I don't think, because we all know they like to spend more than they take in, as per usual. And again, don't be fooled by Democrats buying votes, especially Kathy Hochul. I did not think it could get worse in New York State after Andrew Cuomo, but I was wrong. Very, very wrong. So, with that being said,